Welcome to Module 7. In this module we are going to be creating educational infographics using a program called PictoChart. So you will be creating your educational infographic, and then you're going to add it to your page. So the infographic will be related to the topic that you've been doing all semester for your website. So we are done with the first round of one-on-one meetings, so make sure that you have completed your one-on-one meeting log so that you fill out your student portion of the meeting log. And if you remember, the meeting log looks like this. I have filled out my notes based on our meeting in the right hand side, and you'll fill out your excuse me, your notes on the left hand side from your perspective. So however, what we talked about during our meeting, kind of from your perspective, if you have any questions and whatnot. If you do have any questions after you write them in here, go up to File and Email Collaborators, and that will send me an email. You can type a message into, but it'll send me an email so that I know to go in and check your meeting log. Okay, so to get to this, you just go to your My ASU page and click on My Drive button located on the left hand side, and you'll be able to find your meeting log from there. Okay. So we'll take attendance in class, and then what we're going to do now that we're done with our first round of one-on-one meetings is we're going to break into groups and talk about our website, share what we've done so far, talk a little bit about the technology we see ourselves using, or you see yourself using, most likely using in your classroom with future learners, whether it's a regular traditional classroom or whether it's some sort of other educational environment. And then also how you can use it in an educational setting. So we'll spend some time doing the small group talk. After that, we will go into the infographics, and I'll have you look at some examples, look at a couple resources, and then you'll get into creating your own account. And I've got a coupon code that'll give you access to the pro features for 1 year. So you'll want to follow these directions when we get into class, especially if you missed class. Make sure you follow these directions carefully. Okay, so you will create your own infographic, and if you haven't seen an infographic before, I'm sure you have, maybe you just didn't know what they were, but an infographic is essentially a graphic with information on it. So it's got these little, it's got pictures, it's got little icons, it's got text, more of a visual way of representing data. Okay, and there's a lot of different examples out there that you'll look at. Okay, so when you're finished with that, you will embed it in your website, and I'll show you how to do that in the submitting your project webcast or screencast. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.